Hi everyone, David Nancarrow here for Elevated Television, and this week we're going to talk about relationships. Do you know that every single person that comes into your life, you form a relationship in some way? So it's very important to realise that the people that are coming into your life, you need to strive to build a relationship with. And this works for all sorts of categories in life, and especially sales. People don't understand that nobody wants to be sold to anymore. We want to build a relationship with companies and shops and people because that's our greatest value. Our greatest value is love, so we like to be loved. So if you're out there loving, meeting people and building these great relationships, then you'll truly never ever have to sell to anyone. And in relationships, your number one most important relationship is the one with yourself. So how you talk to yourself, how you view yourself, so your physiology, so it creates your psychology. So your physiology is the way you stand, walk, talk, look, and it creates your psychology, so how you think. It's also how other people will view you in the world. So if you have an upright physiology and feel good, then your psychology changes to feel good as well. And it's very important when you're in a relationship with someone. Now, in relationships, the other number one person in your relationship is your partner, and you're the king or queen in your relationship, and then the king and queen in their relationship. And that's how a monarchy works. They don't actually function correctly without the two working together correctly. So a good thing if your relationship's getting a little rough, or you want to build a better relationship, is to sit in somewhere that's quiet and away from everywhere else and light a few candles, or make it nice and moody, and stick a candle just in front of you and sit there for a good 15 to 45 minutes and stare into the candle. Sorry, not staring at the candle. Stare into each other's eyes and just look at each other and really appreciate each other and feel the love for each other that you have. Because love is the greatest value. And as humans, we love to be loved. So I think it's a great idea and one of the most important things to do. And this lesson can be very strong in building that relationship. And another thing I'd like to talk about is, in relationships, people seem to think that, especially married couples, that they need to put their children first. Well, if you think back to how your relationship started and you had no children, and look at how your relationship was then, it may be time to stick the children to the side for a little bit and focus on the love for each other. And husbands, or the male partner, or whoever that plays that part in the relationship, needs to appreciate the female more and buy her flowers or take her out for dinner, because that's showing your appreciation for her. And maybe you could do a little bit more around the house, help out, do things that that are high in the values for them. But then in saying that, it works the opposite way around. You need to work together. You're a partnership. This is what love's all about. It's all about growing together. And I truly believe that the way you treat your relationships at home is the way all your relationships revolve around you. So if you're having bad relationships on the outside, it's because your relationships at home aren't so great. So while you work on your relationships at home and yourself, and your internal, see, once you've worked on yourself and your internal, then you can start working on your external things, your partners, your relationships, and the things that grow around you. Okay, well, that's all I have to say today. And thanks for tuning in today to Elevated Television. My name's David Nancarrow, and enjoy your day. Thank you very much.
Lift me up out of these blues. Won't you tell me something true? I believe